Hey y'all, I hope everybody is doing well. So I'm hopping on because I actually felt called to do a reading, which is exciting. I don't know what's gonna come up. Okay, alright, so the first cards that we have are the Call of the Siren, and which is sexuality, and I always forget how to pronounce the Fairy Queen, protection. I love these two cards together, and it's funny because the siren actually came up in my day today. And sirens are like underwater mermaids who use their voices to lure in men or energy, right? To lure other people in, right? So with these two cards, the Call of the Siren and Sexuality. So this card, the Call of the Siren, is actually asking you to tap into your sensuality and your sexuality. And I'm actually gonna read a little bit from the guidebook. It's on page 69. Okay, so how connected and comfortable do I currently feel within my sexuality? The siren reminds you that your sexuality is made of the same energy that builds universes, as it is the life force that courses through all creation. If you have fear or discomfort surrounding your sexuality, whether it be due to social conditioning or painful past experiences, you are being called to heal these wounds and develop a healthy, empowering relationship with your sexuality, beauty, and femininity. Okay, and so then we have this card, protection. So maybe if you have found this message, you are somebody who are feeling a pull that is calling you to tap into your sexuality even more, right? Sexuality is also connected to creative energy, and so you might be feeling an overwhelming amount of creative energy, sexual energy, and you might be wondering what the purpose is, or feeling a little bit uncomfortable tapping in. But this card wants you to know that you are protected as you go on this journey of discovering your sexuality. And then we have trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? So maybe there is somebody here that wants to dig deeper into the world of sexuality. So even if that has to do with like working in the field of sex, right? There are lots of different ways that people work as sex workers, right? So even if that is literally working in a sex shop or teaching educational classes, I feel like there's somebody who has experienced something unique in regards to their sexuality, or has some sort of message in regards to what they've learned about sexuality. It's just feeling like this sexuality card and this trust your path card, that there is someone who wants to go on this journey into the unknown in regards to helping others tap into their sexuality due to some of the things that you have discovered. And then we have this card, take a break, a life's work, not a season, get off the treadmill. So maybe you're even being asked to tap into your sexuality in order to find a sense of release, in order to find a sense of calm, restoration. And you know, sexuality doesn't have to be with other, you don't have to do sexual things with other people. Like, you can tap into your sexuality on your own. And I'm really not surprised that I'm getting this message. This is so funny. I got this card earlier today. So we have this card, letting go. I don't dwell on bad things that happened. I let go because I have enough heavy things to carry around, and also grudges aren't a great look. Listen, I'm telling you, it feels like this spread is giving someone permission to tap into their sexuality in order to connect deeper with themselves, in order to allow this energy of letting go, in order to embrace this release that might be waiting to come through you. Like, okay, so there are a lot of extremes that people are feeling right now, like really high highs, really low lows. And for a lot of people, especially millennials, whose Pluto, which is the planet of regeneration, the planet of power, the planet of the eighth house topics, scorpionic topics. Eighth house topics include life, death, taxes, sexual things, the occult, right? So someone is being called to dig and tap into their sexuality in order to release. And this engineer card, somebody is discovering something. Somebody is either discovering something or going to discover something in regards to sexuality, in regards to new ways to kind of purge and move through this strong energy. I jumped a little bit, but I was referring to the fact that a lot of millennials have Pluto in Scorpio. Pluto has just now moved into Aquarius. Pluto in Aquarius is representing pretty much a time where a lot of the old structures we are doing away with, right? We're moving into a time where we are really tapping into who we are as human beings, really tapping into our humanity and trying to figure out, or getting rid of the shit that like just has not been serving us. And so I'm getting that for somebody, sexually, things have not been aligning for you, and there might be some sort of innovation that you are on the brink of, or can be on the brink of, when you allow yourself to really tap into this sexual energy and really allow yourself to let go. And then at the bottom of the deck over here, we have Vasilia the Wise, intuition. And so someone's intuition, somebody is going to be able to tap more deeply into their intuition as they move through this energy. Because intuition, creativity, sexual energy, it's all the same energy, right? And so in order to tap into your intuition, you have to really be connected to yourself. And a lot of millennials, in order to connect to ourselves, there are a lot of blockages that we are being asked to move through as a Pluto in Scorpio generation. And with Pluto now being in Aquarius, this energy is allowing us to just say like, fuck it. I don't care what other people think. This is something that I need to tap into or discover. And you have protection surrounding you in regards to moving through this energy. And then we have positive thinking. In the garden of my mind, I water the good thoughts and weed out the bad ones. I throw in forgiveness and empathy seeds by the handful if I want, and I take a lawnmower to that jealousy and resentment patch. I am a pretty badass mind gardener. Okay, so remain positive in regards to all of this stuff. Release the judgment. Let go of what other people might think. And like, I'm even like starting to burp. Like, I feel like this is somebody's sign to really allow yourself to tap into this energy in order to start to open up some stuff and to clear out some stuff. Like, for somebody, this might be a way for you to really start to clear out some of the things that you've been holding on to. And then we have Starseed. What lights you up? Somebody is lit up by this. Somebody, let me tell you something. Somebody is on the brink of some innovative shit in regards to sexuality. And I feel like it's something that is really going to... I just realized I have my headphones on. Oh my God. If y'all cannot hear me in this video, I'm gonna be sick. Hold on, let me see something. Okay, so I just so happen to have the right AirPod in. Literally, and one of my other AirPod, if it's in my ear and I'm recording, you won't be able to hear anything. So that's also pretty funny. And maybe that's a sign that like you might think that people aren't going to be hearing what you have to say, or that people might not care what it is that you have to say, but like people want to hear this shit, okay? Somebody, what lights you up? Is it digging into this sexual energy? The call of the siren. Somebody is being called right now to move into this energy, right? Liberator. Freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs. Okay. Releasing negative thought patterns. Listen, somebody is here to liberate through this sexual innovation, and will be able to use this knowledge and this clearing to tap in deeper to their intuition. All right, I'm gonna pull one last card. I'm gonna pull a past life card. Karmic relationship. Listen, let me tell you something. Somebody might be leaving a karmic relationship and discovering that there is a lot of untapped potential in regards to their sexuality. Someone is free. I said I will be ending it, but this is the last one. Break the chain. Ancestral patterns healing, rewriting the future. Okay? This energy is going to heal. We're breaking chains, okay? We're breaking chains through releasing the things that don't serve us. Karmic relationships can also come through... Oh my God, there's one more card. Listen, inner temple. Karmic relationships, I'm getting... Someone is getting excited. Okay, listen, I feel like this is a message somebody's been waiting to hear. Karmic relationships can come in the form of people, jobs, places, states that we live in, right? I feel like somebody is cutting away cords, and as these cords are being cut away, they are really tapping in, whoever you are, you are really tapping in to this sexuality, to this call of the siren, to find and discover some innovative shit that is really going to liberate others. You are protected as you go on this journey. Use this energy to also release for yourself, whatever that looks like. No judgment, because this shit lights you up. You're breaking chains. You're healing ancestral patterns. You are going to be either or will be going to be moving in a way that is not only healing for you, not only healing for the people around you, but also healing for your ancestral line. And then finally, last but not least, we have inner temple, devotion. Tune into the portal of your heart. Tap in. Do not be scared of what you find. We are in Pluto and Aquarius. There's a lot of shit that was always okay to do, but like we were living in a world where there was so much judgment, so much mind control, so much... I'm just seeing like somebody with tape over their mouth. Not being free. Tap into the portal of your heart, because there is some deep shit in there. And in order to tap into this energy, tapping into your siren energy, tapping into your sexuality in whatever way that manifests, is going to get you to this space of not only liberating yourself, but liberating others. And I'm seeing someone like just like cheering at a party. I don't know, just like free. So this was cool. I think this was my first like spontaneous reading, and it did not disappoint. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. I hope this reaches who it needed to reach. I feel like this message is definitely not for everybody, but for those who it reaches, I hope that you know that be gentle as you move through this process. Gentleness. I speak with gentleness. I listen with gentleness. And no shame. I'm adding that because it just, no shame. I align with the gentlest parts of myself, and I take joy in being receptive, open, and unafraid. I am like a baby deer who's best friends with the baby elephant. The baby elephant wraps its little trunk around my shoulders, and we lie down gently on the grass, daydreaming and talking about what sorts of humans the clouds look like. Bam. Beautiful. All right, y'all. That is our first spontaneous reading. I hope it reaches who it needs to reach. And I hope you guys have an amazing night. And I'll talk to you guys later. I always say on Monday, but you know, listen, we're spontaneity, you know. I'll talk to you guys later.